Hey everybody. I think a lot of you missed it, but it happened. I'm starting something. I had the thought yesterday, but I didn't mention it. And the thought was to start streaming piano because I want to get good at it and I want to continue to practice it. So if I make it, a social thing and I do it, every day, and people are there or whatever, then I can do it. And the best way I decided to go about this with my phone was Periscope. And Periscope is an app that you can use. I clicked on the wrong thing. An app that you can use to stream from your phone camera. And that's all it is. And it goes through Twitter. And you need the Periscope app or the Twitter app. So if you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter at Zeke.d to watch me play piano. Yeah. There it is. Every day. 6 o'clock EST. That's the time we're deciding on now. If, I don't know. There are multiple ways to do this, of course. But with a phone, Periscope is really the easiest. I could try to get my computer and whatever to not be a den of hatred. But I don't like using my computer. If I were to use my computer, I could set up a stream through YouTube, actually, where it would where it would it would just stream. It just stream through that, and it would sound a lot better, especially the piano, because I would be able to set up the piano. I could plug the piano right into the computer, and then that would go through. I just have to figure out how to set that up, and I don't know how. And is there water in this thing? Yes, there is. That's good. I wouldn't know how, but it's still possible. But if I did it through YouTube, it would be a lot more setup time and a lot more hassle, and it would mean that there would be 4 new videos on my channel every day, and that is insane. Well, technically I would still be making 4 new videos every day. It's just that one of them would appear on Twitter instead of YouTube. And depending on what kind of views I get through Periscope, I might just not do the Twitter thing where I wouldn't leave them all, leave like all of the videos archived through that. Because right now that's what's happening. All of the videos are the half-hour one that I did today is on Twitter. That's again, that's at Zeke.d. It's exactly how it's spelled on the YouTube, just without the space. And you can go and you can watch that. It's a little I don't know, nobody was there throughout most of it. But I don't know, it was a lot of fun. It's just it's really just a lot of me trying to do the improv thing, just messing around, making neat little tunes, talking to myself. It's it's what I regularly do, except with the accompaniment of piano and not VC. So every day at 6 o'clock EST, Eastern Standard Time. That's the east coast of the America. So, yep. Usually I put this out at 11:30. So if you're awake when that happens, then that would be about 5.5 hours before that is when I would start streaming. Yeah, that time works pretty well, right? That's also the hour before Kumo comes out, as well as the hour before the first round of Alliance Bingo Battle starts. Which is why, actually, that I decided. Because today I actually did it at 8, because I did it after Alliance Bingo Battle, because I was like, I want to practice a lot, so I'm going to do it for an hour. and then I was like, oh wait, it's kind of like 6:40 right now, because I was going through a whole lot, trying to figure how I really wanted to do this. And the best way that the way that I really wanted to do it was to get a cardboard viewer, like the Google Cardboard headset thing, and just have that, on my face, and then have my phone, so that I could have the camera, follow and look at the keys and my hands as I'm playing, and I could also hopefully, see the new messages. But I don't even think that Periscope is compatible with cardboard, and I'd have to buy the cardboard. So instead, what I'm doing is Facecam. So there's your other incentive. So if you want to see me play piano and you want to see Facecam, Twitter. There you go. And that's every day at 6 o'clock EST. Also, there's a half-hour video up right now, and you can go watch it. I don't know how entertaining it is. It's probably just about as entertaining as these videos, except without VC. If you're really super here for VC, then I don't know. I mean, you might enjoy the Twitter, whatever. Gosh, but that is, yep. Now there is finally a reason to follow me on Twitter. And it's that. And I don't know. Just like you be there, stop by. If 6 o'clock is a bad time for you, and of course, I don't know anybody's. I don't know everybody's schedule or time zone or anything like that. But let me know in the comments if that's like the worst idea in the world. We try to work out these things, because this is. I want this to be a social event, right? I want people to just be all, hang out while I'm trying to play piano. So it's not like so it's not like a shitty thing. It's not like so it doesn't feel as much like I don't know, like having to sit and practice piano for an hour. Instead, it's it's hanging out with cool people for an hour while practicing piano. So that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna start doing. So yeah, hang out, stop by, do that while I do that. And if the Periscope is really super not an option for you, I could do it on YouTube, and I would probably, what I would do would be to just I don't think I would save every video. I don't even know if I'll do that through Twitter. I think the first one, I'll just leave that there for people to check out, like right now or after the video. I mean, just to see, see what they're getting their hands on. I'd rather it be a live thing, though, because that just seems like a lot of fun to do. And, 6 o'clock, what is 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock is, in England, 6 o'clock, my time is 11, I think. In Germany and the Netherlands and all that, it's like 12. So it's like right before you go to bed. In California, 6 o'clock is 3 o'clock. So that's maybe like just after school or after, I don't know. 6 o'clock kind of feels like it works. Also, I was waiting to use hers because I was using their naturals. After realizing the naturals thing, these fights have gotten better, actually. It helps to use those extra attacks or whatever before fucking they get wasted through the fucking unleasher. Yeah, so that's that. Also, I've put quite a bit of attack and defense into Summer Alchemist, as well as a little bit into the two hitters, Cinderella and Zero. Nothing. I don't think I've put anything into ARPA, although I probably should. But I am lazy. See how look how well. Oh man, with the buff. I mean, they got the buff, but we got plenty of buff. With the all that defense and stuff. Well, yeah, her, because the attribute thing. It's also a passion bonus area, so that probably any of the passions will do it. Doesn't matter now. Look, wow, on the 1. Wow, I mean, we'd have to get royally fucked up here to not land the 2 BP. Nagatsuki kill, lock. I like seeing lock. People are like, yeah, I'm a lock. I use that there because I still want to be able to freeze early. So that's 1 wasted, but it's not as much because now it's less likely to get... I'm less likely to get fucked over with skills and what have you. Now I'm gonna wait because I still have shit waiting, and I can hopefully... Yep, there it is. Now there's her 2 naturals. Boom. That is fucking beautiful. What's she doing now? Okay, that's... I don't know why I did that. Yeah, no, we're good. She's about to die. What did I say? Nothing at all. Good. I wonder if that'll, oh, it does. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So, Twitter. What else did I do today? Nothing. No, I worked, kind of. Because they were, like, moving pipes or whatever outside, and Mom was like, you gotta help us move it, because we got, like, 1 dude, and it's heavy, and I'm like, okay. So I did a bit of that. I didn't really do much. I was just kind of there to help push things when they needed to be pushed, because we're putting new pipes in the ground, and not like your baby little pipes, but big old drainage pipes. Like, you know, big enough to crawl around in. So they're pretty heavy, pretty long. We had to shove it in like underneath some old raggedy pipes that were falling out or something like that. So just get a little tough, heavy push and stuff. But we got it all figured out, got it all good and done, and now we can fill in the giant hole that's been in our yard for as long as we've had this house. Because the drainage pipes that were installed years and years ago, probably more than 50 years ago, have collapsed and become ugly. Not anymore. Fix that problem. All is good in Zeke's neighborhood. That was weird. Yikes. I don't know, just still thinking about the piano thing. Nah, that was a lot of fun. I knew, like, one person in chat, was like, oh yeah, that's cool or whatever. But they were going to sleep when I was doing it, because I was doing it at like 8. And then, somebody else didn't even have a Twitter. But Twitter's great. I like Twitter. I don't use Twitter, actually. I don't use it that often. I try to use it more because, you know, I follow some pretty cool people. I follow a lot of the Crunchyroll crew who are a lot of fun to follow if you're into anime. Because, you know, I followed Miles and Veronica, I think her name is. Victoria. Victoria Holden. Yeah, because she was in the Crunchy Cast, which I have not heard an episode in a really long time. I also follow the other guy in the Crunchy Cast, Evan Mentos. Yeah, I like Miles. He's cool. He's not in the Crunchy Cast, but he's cool. I like his Twitter posts. Why the fuck did I do that? She's gonna debuff. God damn it. I was most dumb. We're fine. It's just that was annoying. I don't know. I was thinking about other shit. But no, I like Twitter. Twitter is definitely one of the best. I've talked about this before, haven't I? Yeah, Twitter is one of the best ways to be presentable in this sort of internet work environment, where it's like Twitter is kind of the thing that everybody has and that everybody respects and that everybody is cool with. Like when you have a Tumblr, you're a bit edgy, you know? And like everybody has a Facebook, but Facebook is still slowly dying because they're messing with their algorithms and everything's whatever. But Twitter's the fun one. Twitter's the fun one that everybody can have, you know. Everybody's got a Twitter. Instagram too. There's a lot of circles where it's just Instagram is the big thing. But it's definitely Twitter's probably bigger than this. I don't know. I have an Instagram as well, but I will not shout that out because it's connected to a very old part of my life. Not really, not at all. It's just a different story, that one. I feel like, you might be able to figure it out eventually. I feel like people in chat, if they talk to me enough, they'd probably figure it out. I think Dave might know it. Dave has a means of figuring it out, but I don't think he ever has. But I don't know. Was this fucking bonus area at all eventful? I don't remember. I was thinking about other shit. When do I ever actually pay attention to the game when I play this game? Well, when I play the game, I pay attention. Not when I record as much, though. I wanna deal a lot of damage to her, even though it doesn't matter at all. I wanna do it. Yeah. Oh, God. Big ol' yawn in there. Started out silent, and then I was like, this is taking too long, so I'm gonna talk through it. I don't usually like to talk through yawns, but I will in certain circumstances. I don't know. I like to silently yawn, like a cat, because cats will silently yawn. Dogs as well, because they don't really make noises with their mouth, with their throat, I mean. I don't know how a bark works. What the fuck am I talking about? They don't speak. Animals don't speak. They have kind of different systems or whatever. So you know, anybody can yawn silently if they try to learn to. I don't know. It's just, always a quiet person. Maybe that's translated into my yawning. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm a quiet person. I mean, it's true. It's just I don't know, I'm more quiet by choice and not as much by nature. The quietness comes more from the apathy than like social anxiety or anything like that. I just don't care. So I'm just like, okay. If people talk to me, I will talk to them. Sometimes people are really cool, so I will just like, or they look really cool, so I will just try to talk to them anyway. And I am very comfortable with talking to people. I do enjoy talking to people. I just don't because I don't care. Most of the time, I just want to sit and be whatever. It's very introverted. I'm introverted but outgoing. It's weird, but it's a lot of people are like that, especially nowadays with all our technology or whatever. We're allowed to be secluded. So. Oh god! Oh fuck! As I was saying, yeah, we're allowed to be secluded. I like that. It's just with society now, it's a lot easier to keep yourself entertained. To be you know self. I think there's a line in a Macklemore song that's with Absidy's good. Who needs friends? I don't remember what song it was, but I know that's a line in a Macklemore song. And it's, you know, it's the same kind of thing, you know, it's, you can keep yourself occupied with a whole lot of, there's just a million things to do now that can be done. Literally, there's just, if you have a phone, there are a million things that you can do with it. Maybe a billion, maybe a trillion. Some of them are very trivial and probably don't matter to you at all, but the fact remains that they're like you're capable of doing them. So it's just fucking, yeah, you know, who needs friends? Why would you talk to anybody when you can just fucking play Angry Birds all day? I haven't played Angry Birds in years. I was kind of into it at one point. A little bit, just because somebody that worked at a store we used to run had a tablet, and you know I was very young, so I didn't really do much. So she was just like, "Here's a tablet, play games or whatever." I got games on there, and she had Angry Birds, and I played a bit of that. But I actually got really into Where's My Water, because she had that as well. I really liked Where's My Water. It's a fun game. That's the one? That's the Disney one, where you've got a source of water and then a bunch of sand, and you're trying to use the sand to get the water to the crocodile's shower because he's trying to stay clean because sewers are gross. I think it was just, you know, it was probably some sort of earth saving message or something, but I don't know, they spawned like dozens of games with various characters. I know there's a Where's My Perry where you're trying to get the water to Perry from Phineas and Ferb. I played a bit of that one. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of the same game, but you know they throw in interesting mechanics every now and then. That's fun. I like puzzle games because they aren't as much skill. Well, it's a mental skill and not a reaction time or a. Well, yeah, reaction time. Any game that involves quick reaction times, I'm not good at. That's that because I don't have good reaction times. This is just I ain't a speedy guy. That's how it works. I'm a very slow-minded person. I am like I'm not stupid. I'm just slow. I take things slow. I don't rush the processes. I don't know. I'm a little stupid, but everybody's a little stupid. Everybody has their flaws. What am I even talking about? Follow me on Twitter. Oh gosh. No, it was pretty fun. It was lonely. It was lonely, but it was fun. Cause you know there's a little thing in the corner that tells you how many people are viewing, and when it just says 0, it's depressing as hell. You know. Like I made a comment while I was doing it about how I was like talking to myself, and I'm like I should be used to that. Like I talk to myself every day. Right now I'm doing it. But it was different. It was different then because then like it was obvious that no one was listening. There was a thing that clearly told me no one was listening to me talk, and then it was like, oh God, what am I gonna do? But no, I held through and I did half of what I said I would do. I ended it at like 28 instead of going the full hour because I was like, nobody's here. So, you know, just gonna do it earlier, and after, you know, letting everybody who watches these videos know, then maybe we'll get a bit more of an audience. So yeah, there you go. If you just want face cam, I'd be fine with that. Stop in, say hi. I don't know. Be a live thing. I don't know how live things work. I don't do very many live things. I tried. There have been a few live streams that we did with Nintendo shit, and I think a few newer phones are capable of doing some mobile games live. Not this one. Not this one. But some phones, yeah. Yeah, no, we tried a few mobile games, not mobile games. What am I talking about? Wii U games live, and of course it was fun to do, except for again nobody watched. So yeah, and the other one we just tried with the Wind Waker was again fun, and we had viewers that time because of the chat, because then I could just be like, yo guys, just streaming, and then people would be like, oh shit, look at that. And then still it didn't go well because this stream was very, very broken. So that was garbage too. Why am I doing this? You know what? I don't need to do this. I don't care. I want to end the episode actually. I'm going to use the Twitter thing tomorrow in the morning probably if I remember to. Probably. I like to grind in the mornings anyway. Also because, you know, I wake up and the bingo battle is there and ready. Also, I'm probably going to kill her later if I remember to. Probably won't remember to. No, she's got a 2-hour timeline, so I will remember to. Yeah, okay, take care of yourself. And follow my Twitter.